Hi everybody, and thank you for joining me as I try to give you this quick little tutorial on how to download one of my cooking guides or recipe files to your mobile device. I get asked this question a lot, very frequently actually, and I remember how lost I was when I first tried to do it myself, and I had to Google it and watch a YouTube video. So I thought that I would put this tutorial up on my site just to help everybody out and be a great all-around guy. So the first thing we're going to want to do is go to the drop-down navigation menu. That is the 3 horizontal bars on the top right corner in the red box. Now that we've pressed that, you're going to have a few things pop up that are the options for downloads. At the moment it's Low Point Cooking Guide, Cupcakes and Cakes, and the featured recipes. So we're going to click Low Point Cooking Guide because that's where we're going to go for purposes of this tutorial. So go ahead and click that, and then the next page that's going to open up is going to be the actual download page for the cooking guide. Now, when you scroll down and read the descriptions, there will be a button underneath any of the files that will say download/view file. Go ahead and click that, and then this is a large file, so it will take a moment. And this particular file is over 100 megabytes. It takes up a lot of space, a lot of data, so preferably download this if you're on Wi-Fi. So you're going to get this gray screen with the blue loading bar up at the top, for it could take a minute or two until it's finished downloading. And when it finishes downloading to your mobile device, you will be able to see it. It will pop up right there on the screen. Now that does not mean that it is saved on your device. That just means you've gotten it to where you can view it. What you're going to want to do next is down at the very bottom of your screen, there is a square with an arrow pointing up and out of it. So go ahead and click that, and then this menu will immediately pop up with options that will allow you to either send this link through messages, the green icon on the top on the left, add it to your reminders, or copy to books, which is the orange icon. You want to press copy to books. Now that'll take a few seconds and you will see this screen. This is actually inside of the Books app that comes pre-installed on all iPhones or iPads. It'll take a moment to load to that, and then you will click down at the bottom where it says library. That's where all of your books that are saved on your phone will be. So when you click that, in my case, if I click it, I will see a list of the digital books that are currently saved in my library on my device, which at the moment is the new cooking guide that I just downloaded up on the top left because it says new. And then I have some other, PDFs and downloads, assorted books that I have saved on my device. I could scroll up or down, and you just go ahead and click the one on the top left, and that loads up the cooking guide that you can then scroll through, swipe left, swipe right, and close it. Now in the future, anytime that you want to access this from your phone, you need to find this icon. This orange icon, Books, is the exact same icon that you clicked to save the digital book onto your phone. This icon is somewhere on your device. It might be on the front screen, it might be in your utilities, it's wherever you happen to save it. But you need to find that icon, because to access the books that you download, you need to click that Books icon, and that will load up your books you've saved onto your device, and then you click library like I showed you before, and that will load up all the books on your device. and they are saved forevermore, which is awesome because it's nice to have a hard copy of the book, or a printout. But I also, sometimes you're out at the store or something, you need to find an ingredient from one of the recipes. You just pull out your device and you click into the books icon and go into your library, open up the guide or any of the recipe downloads, and you can access them at any time. And I hope this was informative, instructional, and easy to follow along with. So I'm sorry for all you Android users. I don't have an Android, so just Google or YouTube. There's plenty of tutorials. But have a good evening, folks, and hope to see you all online soon.